All right, we're going to continue with editing the file in Vi here. So be sure you're logged in as root. Working directory should be /root, and in this directory, do an ls. We should have the sample1 file we were working on. So let's open that up. Vi sample1, and then we got hi there. Hope this day finds you well. So we're going to move our cursor. And we're going to position the cursor on the T in the word there. DW, and that's delete word. So I just got rid of there. And now I'm going to do the insert. So do the I for insert. And then we're going to type Bob. Hi Bob, hope this day finds you well. Now we're going to escape out of here. Shift, semicolon. And then we're going to do a write sample2. Oops, that's a one. Sample2. So now we're on a new document called sample2, take it from the first document. First document will say hi there. This new document says hi Bob. I had to go in insert mode again here. And I guess we could do this anywhere, but I'll just pick an empty spot here and I'm just going to write the word test. And we're going to escape, shift, semicolon, get the colon prompt. And we'll type Q. And what happens? Well, we didn't write it. So no write since last change. I had to add exclamation point to override. Or press enter to continue. So from here, we are going to escape, shift, colon, Q, exclamation point. Now it lets us out of there. So let's do a cat sample1, hi there, cat sample2, hi Bob. Now we didn't write that test there, and I want to show you that where it took the test right above the regards. It's gone because we didn't write that part of it. We only wrote the Bob. Sample2 with Vi again. Position the cursor on the line that reads hi Bob, which is already there for me. And then I'm going to press shift, semicolon again, or colon. And in the command prompt at the bottom, we're going to do a little s/Bob/Barb /G. And this should change all occurrences of Bob to Barb in the current line. There we go. If you look up top, it says hi Barb now instead of Bob. Now I'll do a shift colon again. Clear that out and have a new command line here. And we're going to type 1, $, space S / word 2 TO / uppercase TO / G. And this should change all occurrences of the lowercase TO to uppercase TO. And you see on line, the second line down, third, it says unfortunately we're not able to. I'm going to hit enter, and it changed that to, and all the rest of the twos there. So I'm not able to, capital TO, make it capital TO. So you can change lowercase to uppercase or uppercase to lowercase if you want to do it with this method. And that changes it for the whole entire file this way. All right. So now we can press the U, and that undoes everything. then we're going to do shift semicolon or colon. And now we're going to do WQ and hit enter. And now we'll cat that. And we'll see we got the high barb and 2 is back to normal. And now we're going to add a new file. Open up and create a new one. So we're going to do vi sample3. And now we have a new file, as it says down the bottom, called sample3. Insert mode, press I, and then we're going to just type here, P, capital P, period, S, period. How were the mosquitoes? M-O-S, I spell this Q-U-I-T-O-E, mosquitoes this year. And press escape. Shift colon, open up the command prompt. And then we're gonna write quit that. So now we'll do an ls, and we have a sample 1, 2, and 3. We'll do a cat on sample 3, and all it says is how are the mosquitoes this year, with the PS in front of it. So now we're going to do vi sample 1 to open up the sample 1 file in vi, and I'm going to go down to where it says my name, and here I'm going to do shift colon again, and then here I'm going to write sample 3 with R sample, and then if you just hit tab complete, it sees that there are 3 sample files. You can just arrow over now and select sample 3, or we can just type it. And this should put it below the current line, which it just did. Hit enter. PS, how are the mosquitoes this year? Under some dude. Now we are going to shift colon, open up a command line again here. And we're going to do MOSQUI mosquitoes slash MOSQUI mosquitoes and the humidity /G. So this should change mosquitoes to mosquitoes and the humidity on this line. There we go. So how are the mosquitoes and the humidity this year? And I'm going to do shift colon again. Open the colon prompt. And we're going to do set number. And this number is all the lines for you. So something can be easy to find if you have a long document. And then we're going to do the shift colon again, open up that command prompt, and then we're going to set no number. And there you go. The no number takes it away. And let's do this again, shift colon, and set all. And this is all the parameters that you can use in here. You can just arrow down through this, just take a look at it. We're not going to go through all of this stuff here. It's a lot more than you'll ever probably need. And when you're done, just hit Q to go back. And now we're going to shift colon, and we're going to right quit. Enter. So now we'll cat sample 1. And there you go. At the bottom, how are the mosquitoes and humidity this year? And sample 1 was hi there, not hi Barb or Bob. All right, so next we are going to use the ls command with a wildcard metacharacter to explore the contents of this directory we just made, with these files that we just put in the directory, I should say. All right, so still being a /root directory, doing ls, we got sample 1, 2, and 3, and doing ls sample tab complete, hit enter, and it can't access that because there's no sample. All right, so sample 1, 2, and 3. So we're going to do ls sample question mark, and it shows sample 1, 2, and 3. So now we're going to sample double question mark. No such directory, no such file in a directory. So there's nothing with single character, more than one character after sample is what it's telling me. All right, so now we're going to do sample, and in brackets 1, 3, sample 13 in brackets. So what it does is show you samples 1 and 3 is really what that's saying. Now we'll do with an exclamation point in front of the 1 and 3, and it shows you stuff in between the 1 and 3, which is sample 2. And then we'll get rid of that exclamation point and put a dash. And now we got sample 1, 2, and 3 because we got ls sample and then 1 through 3 basically. All right, so next here we are going to use grep and to explore the contents of those text files we just created. So let's go grep equals sample 1. So we got grep equals in quotes sample 1. I remember case sensitivity, and there it shows the line that it was in the file in sample 1. Especially wish to see the eagles win. Now we're going to grep. You can just arrow up, use the same command, but after grep we're going to do a -v. It shows you everything but that line. So if you notice that line's omitted. All right, so now we're going to do it with a -i. And that's included, so it's basically without the dash is the same thing. And then we're going to do grep I. Let's get rid of the -i. So grep the word I in sample 1. And that'll give me every line with the word I in it. Now we're going to grep t.e. So that gives you everything with a T and another character and an E. So now we're going to grep. What are we going to do here? W dot E sample 1. And that gives me everything with, begins with a W, ends with an E, and has, you know, anything in between. So I hope that helps, and thanks for watching.